What is going on, guys? This is Brian with BryGuy Adventures. Episode number 10, Road to the Naperville Rotary. Yeah, so got a few things to talk about today. Number one is just how many issues I've had with the audio. It hasn't been the greatest, smoothest ride. I really don't know what happened last ride. I had everything hooked up. Maybe the audio jack wasn't plugged in all the way. I don't know. It's unfortunate. We went to that trail in episode 9 was the Great Western Trail. Obviously you couldn't hear me say any of that. But I was talking the whole time to myself, I guess. And now my bike sounds like there's something going on. Who knows? Today's another beautiful day in the suburbs of Chicago, northwest suburbs. Super windy. They're saying we could have strong storms tonight, so we'll see. They say one thing and then another thing happens, and then they say another thing happens. The weather people, the only job that you can be to get everything wrong, still get paid. Must be nice. I really think my tire is, I got it trued, my wheel, earlier this year, and it's already getting loose, I think. So I might have to go get my wheel trued again. I've been taking it to REI. I've got the lifelong membership, so I got discounts. But in the summertime, their wait times are forever. So when I take the bike in, and you can hear it. Click, click. But when I stop, you don't hear it. So it might not be the wheel. It's something. Yeah, I just keep looking down at the bike trying to figure out what the noise is coming from. It's pretty substantial. I mean, I did go on gravel the last ride, so maybe a rock or something's caught up in there. It's only when I pedal. A bunch of audio issues. So now before every ride, what I'll do is I'll test it, do a quick little test video, which is what I did today, just to make sure everything's working. So I was able to hear my voice in the test video. So we'll see if it stays true. nobody knows what that could possibly be. See, when I stop pedaling, it stops. I'm still rolling. Sounds like the crankshaft or something in the middle of a bike. I took yesterday off. It's my rest day. And back at it on Tuesday. Everything's tight. I'm just looking at it right now. You just look at it? Would you just look at it? I think that's what it is, because it looks all dirty in there. I think a rock or something got in there, or just a bunch of small gravel. It's like that path, if it gets wet, it turns into concrete on your bike. But yeah, today's about 90 degrees out, and man, is it hot inside. Definitely feels a lot better to be on the bike with the breeze. I was thinking about taking my bike to REI, get a full tune-up. I need new brake pads, grease all the bearings. Yeah, it was not making that noise when I got home on Sunday. Stare at you. Like, just go. I mean, how many times have you guys seen me at that stoplight? Stop sign, I should say. Zone 2 ride. I think we're going to keep it that way. Nice and easy. I was taking a nap before the ride, and it went a little longer than I wanted to. I woke up, I was like, oh, I gotta go. Trying to get all that rock out of there, the faster I pedal. Whew. That's unfortunate, that noise. Anytime I hear a noise, want to know what it is. I've never taken the bearings apart and really fully greased the bike. My buddy's on his bike yearly. I'm too busy riding. He only goes on a couple rides a year, so it's a lot easier with all that free time. Too busy putting miles on the bike. I don't want to frickin' have the bike disassembled for frickin' 2 weeks and not be able to ride. Because with work and stuff, I'm just too busy. So I really gotta take it into REI. Have them just do it. Maybe I'll ride the e-bike for a couple days. Healthy smoothies, and I paid like 15 bucks for one. I have a really nice blender at home, so I was like, I gotta figure out how to make this at home. Bought all the ingredients, found a copycat recipe. Yeah, I can make it at home now, and it almost tastes identical. So I started drinking one in the morning before work. Give me a bunch of fuel for work. Before work, I was drinking Greek yogurts. So now I've slowed down on the Greek yogurt. Start drinking more of the protein shake. And I figured anytime I go for a bike ride, I can get home and reward myself with a protein shake. So that's probably what I'll make when I get home. Man, they're so good. Strawberry, banana, protein powder. I really never realized the key is using milk powder and not regular milk. Makes it so much creamier, thicker. Good stuff. Now wind's pushing me right now. I can barely pedal in my lowest gear. Going about 25 miles per hour. Oh, so that's another thing I wanted to do for this video. Get all the stats up there. I'm gonna get my heart rate, my cadence, my heart rate, cadence, speed, elevation, or I should say gradient, and all that information up there for you guys to see. Get that synced in nicely. Going about 25 miles per hour. That wind is super helpful right now. Who says you can't go as fast as a car? Guy's in a rush. Just let him go. Let's go, buddy. looks like now it sounds like it's getting worse. That's unfortunate. When I go backwards, you don't hear anything. You go forwards, you hear it. I see the trees, that wind. It feels good though, compared to sitting inside. We don't have central AC at the condo, we just have those window units. Those things are just horrible. We don't even have them on right now, and it's 90 out. Right at 7, so I really only got an hour. Until the sun goes down, you can see it peeking through the trees. Yeah, how about that biker on the last ride? He flew past me. Middle-aged guy. He was an angry guy. Oh, it's got to be wind gusts of like 25 miles, 30 miles an hour. Hey, there's no asshole in the middle of the road. Yeah, he flew past me, and when he flew past me, man, that's when the race is on. I had a nice easy ride up until then. And then I caught up to him, but the guy had no remorse at the stop signs. That's where he was catching up to me. Every stop sign he would just fly past, and here I am going all slow and cautious, because they're not stop signs like this where you can see. The stop signs on those paths, there's trees and bushes everywhere. It's harder to see where the cars are coming from. So I'm usually pretty cautious. I caught up to that guy, and I yelled to him. I was like, "Hey, you're my pacer. Let's go." And he just didn't make any type of reaction, nothing. Didn't say hi. All he said when he passed me was "on your left," and flew past me. I was like, "All right, buddy. You want to see on your left?" He was pushing it super hard. I caught up to him. minutes in already. Gonna do a regular loop today for episode number 10. I know I'm bouncing everywhere with what I'm talking about. I was thinking I gotta come up with certain topics for each day that I could talk about. Or maybe instead of just recording every ride, I'll record like Tuesday's ride, and maybe like Thursday's ride. Something like that, so then I can talk about something specific each ride. I don't know, I'm just thinking quality over quantity, right? Let me know what you guys want. If you want quantity, a little less of me talking here and there, or do you want one ride where I just jab away on a topic? And the wind's definitely pushing me right now, so on the way home, it's gonna be rough. Flags. It really sounds like something's gonna snap on the bike. Huh. Look at that flag's up there. Going right with me. Pushing me this whole time. I always look for flags to see the direction of the wind. Trim those. Trim your trees. So yeah, for dinner I had 2 burgers again. A Greek yogurt, a bunch of pineapple. Yeah. For lunch I had a fruit salad, Greek yogurts. This lady. This guy's pulled off to the side. Those flags, Hamilton Lakes, coming right with me. So it took 25 minutes to get here. Say 25 minutes back home. I have a feeling it's going to take a little longer with that wind. It's okay, it feels good. On your left. Thank you. On your left. this path here. No bumps. I have a feeling that's all I need to do is just wet the bike down. Maybe it'll clean up that noise. I think there's just a bunch of gunk in there. I've had noises like this before. Oh wow, you can feel that water. That felt so good. Bit of that mist again. There it is. How strong that wind is. Thank you. I think I might have gained a few pounds. So much. It's like I don't stop. I'm just so hungry. Maybe I'm just gaining some muscle, I don't know. I hope that's what it is. Some leg muscle. And you start working out my upper body. Bring a trimmer, clip those. Audio issues, bike issues, video issues. It's like it never ends. Never ends. Like there's a bunch of issues. How you manage it. My buddy's is coming back to work tomorrow. He goes to school at Moody, which is a Bible school, Bible study school in Chicago. And it's his summer break now, so he's coming back. So that'll be pretty fun. I work with a lot of Mexicans and I don't speak Spanish, so it's hard to communicate. Once there's another English talking guy, I'm like, let's go. out the contact. Feel the heat. Good thing about the wind is it gets your heart rate up nice and easy. You don't have to pedal too fast. It just makes everything harder. Hard but not fast, which is nice. A dozen, boys, a dime a dozen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Plenty of fish in the sea. You know, I had a dream, and you know, I'm starting to follow the man, the myth, the legend, Jesus Christ, Lord Savior. That's why I stopped smoking weed. I think I was saying in the last video, I took a drug test to see if I passed an at-home one, and I still tested positive. And it's been over a month since I've smoked. Fortunate, I was hoping all that crap was out of my system. No, sir. But in the Bible, it says how, you know, a lot of the guys, they dream, and dreaming is just the spiritual world. And I've been dreaming a lot more than I ever have. I never used to dream when I was smoking marijuana. Now I'm getting some dreams here and there. Pretty cool. guy just comes here, sits here all day. This is the type of vehicle you got to keep your kids away from. Oh, the guy right ahead. Nice and easy all the way home. About 7:50. I should be home in 18 minutes. Right as the sun's going down. Climb this hill. The wind. Whew. Alright guys, episode 10 in the books. Road to Naperville Rotary. This is probably the windiest ride I've ever gone on. Usually when it's windy, I'm like, I'll skip it. But now that I'm making some content for you boys and ladies, I'm like, I gotta go. I didn't ride yesterday. I'm like, wait, yesterday was Monday, right? I already forgot. Well, the weeks go by so fast once you become an adult. You're in that 9 to 5. And it sucks. That's why I like getting out on the bike. It makes me feel like a kid again. But yeah, episode 10. Road to Naperville Rotary. Don't forget to hit the comment. Don't forget to hit the like. Make sure you guys put a comment down in the vid. Could be a question, could be anything. Concern. Thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Peace.